What's poppin' today, guys? Today I'm going to be teaching you how to blend an image and create a composite, but on your iPhone using PicsArt and Snapseed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tap the bell notification for more videos, and leave a comment. Now let's get started. First you want to hop into Pro Knockout, and we got to lay down the background, and we also got to lay down the image that we're going to be blending into this picture. As you can see right off the bat, it does not fit. It doesn't look like it belongs, but we're going to fix that as we advance into the video. Then you just use the moving tool and you're going to fix the photo in place. And after you finish, you can go ahead and save. The first app we're going to be hopping in today is PicsArt. You're going to load the image and we're going to scroll over to the draw tool. We're going to press the color bar and we're going to use the sample tool, and we're going to get part of the car color. And then after, when we find a good spot, we're going to use the pen tool and trace over the highlight of the car. You can see the light highlight. When I pull back out of it, you can see one side is darker than the other, the right side. Now we're just going to scroll back in, and then we're going to continue to fix the rest of the car. Yeah, I know the pen is getting all over the image. That's why we're going to come back after you finish do that. We're going to fix it with the erase tool. You just want to make sure that the eraser is on its sharpest setting, and then you're going to use it to trace out the car. After you fully finish, you want to go ahead and save. You can see off the bat it looks a little better, but we're far from finished now. We're going to come out of this and we're going to head on to Snapseed. We're going to load the image, and the first thing we're going to do, tap on tools, and we're going to use the details tool, and we're just going to sharpen it a little bit. You can see as I go to the left it gets blurrier, and as I go to the right it gets sharper. We're just going to add a little bit more sharpening it to bring out the details. Then you want to go into tune image, and we're just going to play with the effects a little bit. I play with the brightness. I try to get some more color out of the trees, and then I use saturation to really bring out that color. You also want to play with the shadows. So I with the negative side going to the left to just bring out some of the shadows a little bit more, because the shadow under the car is really dark. So I didn't want that to be the only dark thing, because it is dim lighting. So you do try and match them. Then you want to go into curves. We're going to use the red tool, and we're just going to play with the curves a little bit. Then we go into the green, and this is just to level out the photo. I don't really know how to explain it, but just playing with it, you can see what works and what don't. And I saw that with this setting, it really brought out like the car. You can already see by looking at it that it's making it blend into the photo more. After I play with the blue, I get it how I want it to look. I go into luminance, and I add some luminance to the picture. It makes it really bright above, and then it kind of makes it explain for why the car right at the top is so bright. After that, you do want to hop back into tools, and you're going to use the selective tool, and we're going to make the road in front of the car a bit more darker. You can already see it in effect. I changed the radial set, so I changed like the amount of space that the selective tool affects, and then I just make the road in front of the car darker. You can see the difference. Now you can see it looks better now. It looks way better. After that, you do want to go ahead and save it. Last app we're going to be hopping into, but that's just to be doing like a real short task, is blur photo. You don't really have to do this. I just do this just because, just for a little more. I trace with the blur tool around the shadow, and because the car is like going fast, I use effects and I use the motion that's vertical going, so it just adds just a little, you can barely see it, makes the shadow look like it's advancing forward. That just makes it look like the car is coming towards you. After that, you save, and boom. Look at that. Look like someone took a photo with a car on the road. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tap the bell notification to suggest a new video in the comments, and I'm out.